Hey guys, this is Control here with another Temple Warrior gameplay video. So right now we're queued against a shaman. We have a decent hand. We have Armor Smith and Dustbite, that's what we want. So we're going to keep these two cards, see what we get. Shorter's okay, we have a turn 2, 3, and 4 play. So that's good. We don't really want Grommash right now, but we can't really complain too much about it. So we're not going to coin anything unless we get a War Axe. No War Axe, okay. So we're just going to pass. See what he does. If he totem golems, then that's bad for us. But we can answer at turn 3 with a Dustbite. Abusive, that's fine. So we're just gonna throw down Armor Smith, see what he does. We could do this, but there's not really any point. Coining that out, yeah, it doesn't make too much sense. We could have played Frothing and then next turn coin Frothing this turn, and then play the Ravaging Ghoul. But I think this Armor Smith's better. It forces him to use a spell. You could trade both in there. That'd be annoying. Okay, that's fine though. We're gonna coin Dustbite and then next turn Ravaging Ghoul to clear all of this. Okay. So we just hope he doesn't have any more overload cards right now because that would be really annoying. Feral Spirit would be the worst thing he could play. Because we actually can't clear the whole board if he does it. Yeah, so we got the Feral Spirit, that's unfortunate. And we take 10 damage to the face. So now we're going to be at 12. Lotheb's good in this matchup because we can stop him from using spells. So then he's forced to use minions. But it's pretty good. And he goes face, right? Yeah. So we can Blood Taker. We can Shredder, Blood Taker. Do we want to Shredder or Frothing Berserker? I think this puts more pressure on him. So we're gonna Blood Taker and then attack in. Then pass. Next turn we're probably looking to Shredder armor up. Then follow up turn 7, Lotheb armor up. But we're dead to a lot right now. 8 health is not a position you want to be in against a shaman. And he gets an ancestral calling too. It's not too good for us. Okay, so we need to execute off the top. That's not what we want. So we're gonna just trade both in. That's all we can really do. We don't have too many options here. Then armor up. So we're at time now, that's okay. We want to dodge a Doomhammer. We don't have any way to deal with it. That's unfortunate for us, so he gets 4 mana off that. And Hero Power. Okay. That's really bad. Taunt Totem was the worst one for us, for him to get, sorry. Okay, that's good for us, so we can do this. Play Lotheb. I think Lotheb's correct. I'm gonna attack in here, attack in here. So he needs 5 damage for lethal. We're playing on our heals now. But next turn we can play Grom and clear whatever he plays. Really? Okay, that's not a big deal. That's probably some sort of a burn card in his hand. I don't know which one though. But it's less than 4 mana, he should be playing it. Okay, so maybe it's better to Armor Smith here, I'm not too sure. So we trade there. Ward 2. Yeah, I think we have to do this. We actually still died a Lava Burst. But if that was Lava Burst, he would have played it anyways, so we're just gonna do this. Trade here. We have to trade here too. So we're back at 4. We're at 6 now. We're dead to Lava Burst off the top. It's good that that goes on the Armor Smith. Unfortunately, the legendaries are pretty dead in this matchup. That's good for him. It's weird that he didn't Hero Power first. So if that's Doomhammer, we're dead. No Doomhammer, okay. We're happy with that. Battle Rage is a great draw. So the question is, do we attack in there first though? I don't think so. I don't think we need to. Drawing for 3 should be good enough. Such Belcher's a good draw. Second Sludge Belcher is a good draw. That's weird. Okay, so we're just gonna clear his board. That's an interesting little bug there. So, we dodge Doomhammer now. I'm not really sure what this card is, though. It's some sort of burn. Probably like something like a lightning bolt. Lava burst, lightning bolt. Exactly lethal. Well played. Oh, he conceded. Okay, so that was a good game. So that's the first win. Strong game. We solidified our board at the end. Came back. Now we're gonna queue again and play second game. Hopefully go 2-0. Yeah, that was a good game. The second whirlwind would have helped there, just for synergy with Armorsmith. And we had too many late game cards in our hand. Our 3 most expensive cards, Grom, Rag, and Arc Thief or Thom were all in our hand. So we couldn't play any of them, which is kind of unfortunate. But we really need them against the control matchups and other mid-range decks just to end the game. Drawing the Death Spites early was pretty important too. Having a weapon when you're playing warrior classes is just game winning. So yeah, we're gonna wait in the 25-minute queue, like normal. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I could change from this deck, and I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I kind of like the list so far. Okay, so I believe this guy is playing Murloc Paladin, sorry. It's an okay hand, we're just gonna keep it. We have double weapons, can't complain about this. Blood to Ichor and Ravaging Ghoul is good too. Deals with his 1/1s. If he's a Secret Paladin or something, Blood to Ichor is really good because it deals with his shielded minibot. Or turn 1 Secret Keeper, we can just use it on it, 1/1, then we trade into it. Even if he uses a secret, it still trades favorably. So we're just gonna keep our whole hand. And we're gonna wait for this guy to mulligan. If he ever does that. But yeah, if this is actually the Murloc Paladin, I think we can, with the Corcorons, I think we can play fast enough that we can cause him to backpedal a little bit, play cards inefficiently, and possibly win. The Loatheb really helps too in this matchup, having that in our deck, if that is Murloc Paladin. Okay, so turn 1 we're just going to pass. Can War Axe deal with whatever he plays. Turn 4, play Corcoran, attack in his face. If he True Silvers it, then we get at least 6 damage in with him, which is great. Yeah, so we're just going to War Axe that. The Corcoran's back-to-back is super good. Even if he has a Fiery War Axe, True Silver Champion. It's still really good. Okay, so hero powers. So we're just gonna coin Corcoran. The question is, do we trade there? And I don't know if it's worth it, because we do have these cards like the Ravaging Ghoul. I don't want to swing face either. The only thing about this is it lets him use Blue Gale Warrior, so the 2/1 charge Murloc to trade into our 4/3 if he has it. Hammer of Wrath as well. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna use our second Corcoran. When we are, we're gonna attack in now. So it was a misplay not to do that last turn. Just because next turn we might want to Dustbite Blood Dick or something. We can deal with the Belcher that way. That's the reason why I have this. Okay, so he has a True Silver. So this one dealt 6 damage, the other one 4. That's good enough. Already at 20 health, so this guy needs some healing cards soon. Acolyte, we can just Acolyte and then use Blood Dicker on our own Acolyte, so then we draw 2 cards from it at least, which is great value. That's perfect. Next turn we can Slam and then play Shredder. This guy's most likely going to attack into the Acolyte and deal with it right now because he doesn't want us to get 3 draws off of it. Or go face and Consecrate. I think that's where he swung. Doomsayer. Okay. I personally wouldn't have attacked Vase if I was him, because he's playing the control deck in this matchup, but Call a Camera, that's pretty good. So how do we deal with this? He doesn't. Okay. So we can Ravaging Ghoul. No, we don't want Ravaging Ghoul. Attack in. Slam Dustbite. Or slam this. Doesn't really matter what way we do it. We're gonna play Dustbite and slam. That's how we're gonna deal with it. So we slam here. Draw a card. Deal with the Doomsayer. That's good for him. It soaks up 7 damage. But he is most likely going to attack into the Acolyte now. Just because he knows I have the Whirlwind and I'll get value off of it. Okay, so he attacks in. Grom's a good draw. Okay, so he plays his first Murloc. Solemn Vigil's a good card for him to have as well. Okay, so we can play Frothing and Piloted Shredder this turn. Or we can play double 3s and clear that. We have quite a few plays that are alright. So he is 2 damage from his weapon. So I don't think we want to let our Shredder get damaged. I'm just thinking, do we save weapon? I don't think we do. It's not really worth it. So I think we're just going to attack in here. Play Frothing and Shredder. We play around second Hammer of Wrath if we don't play it first, so I think I'm going to do that. If he runs 1, he might run 2. Okay. Next turn we can Sludge Belch a Ravaging Ghoul and get the Ravaging Ghoul on whatever he plays. Get a big Frothing. This is a decent play.
Put your faith in the light.
Tyrion's good for him. Tyrion go face. So how do we deal with Tyrion? Not like that. We can use our Frothing to kill it. Deal 1 damage. So since that doesn't actually get damaged, do we get the... Not sure how it works. I don't think that we get the extra damage from it. So if we do 1, then it's a 4-4. We do 2, then a 4-3, sorry. Then we do 2, and it's a 7-2. Then we can attack in there. This is a 4-1. Then we go face. Then we hero power. We're not weak to Consecrate. So that seems okay. Okay, so we're going to do that. 4-3, yep. So we could trade both in. I don't really want to do that though. Play second Ravaging Ghoul, and yeah, we are weak to Consecrate. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we trade in there. Armor up. Force him to have it. We don't run Harrison, so we have no way of dealing with that. With the Ashbringer, unfortunately. But we do have Grom Whirlwind still. Like if he trades into our board, we're in a decent spot. Because yeah, we still have 1 Blood to Ichor and 1 Whirlwind in our deck. And second Deathbite as well. So we have 3 ways of activating Grom still. And yeah, next turn we can play Lotheb to deny his... Actually, he's only played 1 Murloc so far, so I don't think he'll do it. Okay, and then Consecrate. Doomsayer, really? That's weird. Forbidden Healing? Yeah. Okay. So I can just do this. Play Belcher. Armor up. Not gonna play Armor Smith yet. No point. Doesn't do anything right now. Next turn we can Belcher Lotheb. Now he's gonna Consecrate. Decent value. He's gonna do it, right? No Consecrate, okay. Okay, so we'll see what he gets. So Dustbite's a really good draw right here. So we're gonna Dustbite, attack into the 3-3, attack into the 1-1. If we leave his 1-1 up, then he can trade. How do we want to do this? I think we play second Belcher instead of Lotheb.
What now?
So we have 8 damage on board. We have 12 damage here. We still have to kill this. We can't let that live. Can't let him get draws off that, so we're gonna attack in here. Actually, if we attack in here, it's fine. Attack in here. And then if we Lotheb, we do have lethal next turn. So long as he doesn't consecrate for his whole turn consecrate. We have lethal next turn. Lotheb's good because it denies any fin value. And then 7 mana equality is really good for him if he has it. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. That's the only thing that play didn't play around. This whole turn though, that's really good for us. We get a stealth minion. We still have 17 damage here. So we're actually just gonna use this. The question is, which one do we want to discover? We have a stealth minion. I don't really want to use it though. Fill our board with 3 3s. Used 1 consecrate already. This is a really tough call. Mirror of Doom doesn't play around AoE. Timepiece of Horror is good because it's just damage. I think I'm gonna take Timepiece. But I am gonna attack in. We have lethal next turn with this if he doesn't do anything. What can he do here? Anything can happen. How many Murlocs does he have? He has Murloc War Leader and he has Old Murkai. So only 2, not good enough right now. So we're happy with that if he plays that.
Let me think.
So then you can trade with the 7-8. So I think this game is in the bag. I'm pretty sure we've won. Trades there.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, let's game, man. Well played.
Well played.
Okay. So that's 5. So then we have 12 plus 4, 16. Okay, so we can't BM. Sucks. Feels bad, man. Okay, so we got lethal, boys. So good 2-0. Some decent games. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other YouTube videos, my Twitch stream. It'll be in the description. Follow me on Twitter to know when I post videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys.